Yo. This shit, this shit crazy. I don't know why the title says Gnome 9. It's definitely not that. I wish it was Gnome 9. Like, I wish this shit was Gnome 9, bruh. This shit was. Man, listen. We about to talk. We about to talk tonight. I don't even know what my audio sounds like, man. I hope I sound good. Hope everything's straight. We about to talk tonight, man. This shit here is crazy, man. So many subplots. Just shout out to anybody, and I mean anybody who's in the chat. Shout out to anybody who got through this event. And this wasn't even one of those long ass events either, where like you just struggling to stay woke. This is just to everybody who managed to just pull through some underwhelming performances, bro. Like I don't understand the nerve, bro. Y'all, this was uncalled for, bro. This was uncalled for. This is a big stage. These battles matter. Like your record is online. Like people are not going to forget this card. This not one of those throwaway cards. Excuse me, where people just forget. Like, oh yeah, I forgot he had that battle. This is like one of those events where, like, yo, they look to this battle to buffer a point in where you stand legacy wise. Like, yo, this shit crazy, bro. This shit is. I wasn't happy. I wasn't happy. I'm not gonna hold you. I'm not gonna trash anybody in particular, but this one wasn't it, bro. This wasn't it. I thought the started off with Suge and JC. I felt that I figured that I was gonna start the event off, but I didn't want it to. I feel like you should have came. I feel like you should have came with the. Yeah, he said, "Are you reading the comments?" Yes, I'm reading the comments. Yes, I am. What happened? Did I miss something? But yeah, I'm reading the comments. Braille 215. I hope I ain't get your name wrong. But yeah. I am reading the comments. What up, though? For those of you who don't know, it's Ledge, man. Top tier podcast. I am. Yeah, I'm underwhelming, man. Cass is trash. The battle rap community is officially done with him. Wherever he came from, he can have him back. Hey, yo. Hey, I can't get mad at you for saying that. I cannot get mad at you for saying that. I'm with you, bro. Like, I don't like to call a rapper trash though. Like that's not my thing. His performance was weak though. It was super weak. There's no denying it. I there is no denying it, bro. I wanna apologize to anybody who just like started watching battle rap. Like imagine if this was your first event and you're trying to get into battle rap. Could you imagine? Like really? This is what like cause there's people who just find out that I'm into battle rap like heavy and they be curious to like why I mess with it, why I rock with it, and I'll be like, nah, man, it's be competition, be competitive, all that good stuff. And then it's just like, really? Because I don't see it. But yeah, nah, this battle was bad. Yeah, Braille215 said Cass is trash. The battle rap community is officially done with him. Yeah, his bars was trash. This is from Braille, not me. His bars was trash. Performance was trash. Only thing he did was speed up his performance and was a little more aggressive. I will say he's like a little more direct. Shelby Marino Bennett, thank you. Thank you, darling. But yeah, He was a little more direct, man. A little more direct and aggressive. I don't know if you can call that aggressive. He just, I don't know, man. Cass needs a lot of help. Cass needs a lot of help. A lot of help. Because I know he's going to get booked again because URL just can't pass up these money moves. I guess the bigger question is, are y'all niggas going to get fooled again? Like, is niggas going to really, like, let's say it's Cass versus Averb, or Cass versus Hitman, or Cass versus Tay Rock. Are y'all going to be fooled, or Cass versus K-Shine? Is niggas going to really be fooled enough to, like, buy that card based on that being the main event? That's the real question here. Like, is niggas really gonna be invested? Like, yo, I'm about to, yo. Like, I don't know, man. Like, I don't know. I don't know if I can endure that. They had to build a crowd. Great Asylum the Crow, battle rap up and comer who was dope, man. Please, please, please subscribe and follow him and check out his battles. He's really, really dope. Had a dope battle with Chef Trez. Thank you for joining the chat, brother. Thanks for the support. Suge versus JC. I'm gonna start from the beginning, man. Suge versus JC it started off well. I always say this. My prediction going into the battle was JC 2-1. And I always say this. I'm going to give Suge the first every time. Because he's going to start off, because he's fully fresh. He's fully energetic. He got all of his special moves. They haven't been used yet. His problem is he's going to waste most of them in the first. And he did. He's going to waste most of them in the first. And he surely did. He's going to pocket tap, say random. He might save What's Your Life Like. And then he's going to go into what I call these spells of inconsistency. And sure enough, Suge came out and he did literally what I said from the T. He's a notorious fast starter. He came out the gates flying, cooking, talking that shit, moving, dunking. I thought he wasn't going to dunk on JC, but he dunked on JC. Got crazy. I'm like, oh shit. But then I had to be like, wait. This is the first round. That's what he do. I tweeted out like, let's see, is this a marathon? Let's see what he do. JC was slow building, kind of alright in the first. Then he started landing shots. And I'm like, oh shit. It's like a close. I gave JC the first. Only because the back half of his first was strong. And I was like, oh, okay. We got something. And then Suge goes in the second. Every round in that battle, Suge started off strong and gave you the impression, the illusion that he had a full 3 rounds and he was about to cook JC. Everybody I know picked Suge except for me. So he starts off in the second going in, man. Going in. To the point where, and this is where JC be losing me. Like, I understand giving somebody play, giving somebody a 5 because they said a dope line or pointing at them and shit like that. But that whole, like, pushing you, like, I was like, damn, is JC a part of Suge's entourage in the battle versus JC? It was a little bit much, but whatever. In the middle of that second, though, Suge, you can see Suge. He'll say a line and, like, real slow. His cadence started breaking apart. He started slow pacing. Suge is he has such a bad poker face. You can tell. Battle Rap Boutique, what up? Salute. You can tell when a nigga is like trying to get his shit together in his head. Visibly, you can see it. And visibly, I saw it. Like, oh, he's trying to work it out. At the end of the day, that's a fact, bro. Yeah, man, you gotta stop that. You gotta stop giving props, man. I said that before. He gotta stop doing that. But yeah, you can tell Suge was trying to get his stuff together, man. At the end, he just ended his round short. JC took off, and it was a clear 2-0. dog, Suge was so bad in the third. This nigga Jersey right after his What's Your Life Like? I said, oh, no, nah, we not doing that. I ain't know we was doing that. We doing that? I ain't know we was doing that. I didn't know, baby. No. You can't Jersey right after What's Your Life Like. And the What's Your Life Like didn't even hit crazy. And JC just went overkill. Like, smoked him. Now, I will say JC wasn't like super crazy all 3 rounds. I'm going to keep it a buck. See, I'm not here. Y'all know me. I'm not here to lie to y'all. JC was not the JC I seen versus like Cortez, for instance. Like, he wasn't that JC. He wasn't really, really on his killing shit. But he was good enough. He was good enough. Now, I will say this, bruh. This nigga JC was starting off with dope lines and ending with haymakers. Like damn near every ending, I want to say all 3 rounds, he ended with something heavy that took the crowd out. And that last line, like, what's your life like? What do you say? The next time you hear him say what's your life like, it'll be in memory of, oh, he talking to him. Talk to that nigga JC, Julian Carter. That was one of the better lines of the night, to be real. That was one of the better lines of the night. JC had a few big moment lines that was just like, oh, but he was slow down. Like me and shout out to Program V, let's talk battle rap. Like, we was talking back and forth. Like, JC had some moments, and he also not good at controlling the crowd. Like, he can't. I wouldn't say he can't handle it because he won battles on a big stage before. But it just takes, so he already a start and stop type of rapper where if he hear a little over a bar, he gonna stop it, acknowledge it, like, yeah, I know. Like, come on, bro. Like, come on. JC, you've been praised for. My man AG, what up? In the building. What up? What up? Again, Battle Rap Boutique, Braille, everybody, man. What up, though? What up, though? But again, man, dude gotta do better than that. He gotta do better than that. He gotta control the crowd better and just get through his rounds, man. That was a unnecessary long round from JC. He overkilled Suge. Body bag. It was nasty, as Cortez would say, man. That was disgusting. I ain't even know it was like that. I ain't know he was gonna do something like that. I mean, I had JC winning, but like that was kind of crazy. That, my friends, was kind of crazy. But yeah. So that's what happened with that battle. I don't even know the order it went in. I want to say Reed and K-Shine went up next, and then Reed came out with a bulletproof vest, said the famous, you know what I'm saying, I'm Rambo, all that dope shit. The crowd ate it up when he first came out. But then, see, this is the thing with Philly. They're going to give you the benefit of the doubt a little bit when you first come out, because they cheered everybody damn near when they came out. The thing was, how far could you get away with, I wouldn't even say mediocre shit, but like with shit that just don't land before they boo or before they quickly turn on you. They didn't give niggas no time at all up there, bro. They just didn't. They were really, really about the shits when it came to letting you know these rounds wasn't fire. This bar was not fire. I don't know the type of crowd they had. Like, I was trying to peep what type of crowd it was. Like, I wish I was there just to, like, is it except Ars? Yeah, that's right. They didn't give Ars any burn. They didn't give him no burn. But yeah, I was just trying to see what type of crowd they had, and I couldn't gauge. Was it battle rap fans? Was it cast industry fans? Was it people who just heard it was a card in Philly? And because, you know, sometimes, just like in any other event that goes on in your city, you might not be familiar with what the event is, but it's a night out. You get what I'm saying? It's a night out. So being that it's a night out, you're just hanging and just enjoying the atmosphere. You're not really fully invested and engaged in the event, actually. So with that being said, the Reed battle versus K-Shine was just a cakewalk for K-Shine, in my opinion. Reed was getting into them little pockets of the Philly flow, but he was ending like he'll be like something. Then da 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 da. Crowd rocking with it. Then he'll just end with some bullshit or something that was light. Like, man, that setup line should have been the punch, because that was way better than what you ended with. And then you got K-Shine, who's barring and performing, so he is getting Reed up out of there. Now I see people want to give Reed the third. Why? Why are we doing that? I didn't know we was doing that in 2019. We was just giving niggas moral victory rounds. I ain't know we was doing. Yo, AG, we doing that out here? Y'all do that in Alabama, AG? Like, y'all giving niggas moral victory rounds? Like, let me know in the chat, like, who y'all had? Like, bro, who y'all had for K-Shine Reed? Is it 2-1 or is it 3-0? Because I need to know. I don't see no. What did Reed say that was so groundbreaking in the third where niggas is giving him that round? Like, I ain't doing that. We don't do that here, man. I'm from Detroit, man. We don't do that shit here. We ain't just giving niggas rounds for no reason. I ain't giving Reed that, bruh. Yeah, so that battle was just a dud, man. K-Shine was good in spurts, I would say. His second round was his best round. He was wigging in the second. But after that, it was just like, okay. Next battle was I want to say, it was Geechee. Matter of fact, Geechee and Rock went second, actually. Now that, clearly the battle of the night. Geechee, Rock, clearly the battle. Smack, that Henny got, when the Henny's in the system. When the Henny's in your system, you be saying some wild shit. You said it was a classic. I know niggas might be like, wait till it's on the Nah. I know what a classic feels like. Like, I watched Rum versus Iron Solomon live. Like, I watched it and I was like, oh, this might be a classic. At no point did I think, even after a fire first from them. Now, they had a legendary first round back and forth. I can tell you that. Yeah, that's a fact, AG. They wanted to get Reed that third because Sean, yeah, that's a fact. But, yeah, now, with, Geechee and Rock, man, that first was incredible. That first was incredible, bruh. Because Rock came out and he gave... You remember when Rock was kind of like... I wouldn't say invincible, but he was that fan favorite. This was before the Cave Gang shit. This was that I want to say, from 2015, 16 to like 2018. Like the beginning of 2018. That run where he was just that guy and everything he was vintage Rock, man. He was big stage vintage Rock in that first. He was cooking. He came out the gates cooking. Like he didn't set up. It wasn't no slow build. It was like, I'm out the gate with it. The round was so strong. I'm like, oh, Geechee should just pack up whatever he got in the first. Like, just give Rock your weakest round. Load up for the second and third. That's what I'm saying to myself. That's some veteran shit. I don't know if he did, but if you listen to the content in that first round from Geechee Gotti, does that not feel like his third round? Or am I tripping? Like, that real talk round, when he coming out the gate, addressing him, instead of saying, man, you was a bitch, he just said, man, what, like, addressing him running, like, or not getting involved in the fight with Briz and them in Summer Impact Reloaded. Like, coming out the gate with that, and the crowd ate that shit up. I would say he got the biggest reactions of the night, in my opinion. And a few JC lines got big reactions, but dog, Geechee is a star. Like, he ain't just a star, man. He a superstar, man. He a superstar in this. And I don't give niggas who just starting the game that quick love, but he different, man. He is like, his connection with the crowd be different. Like, that whole, like, and the thing was, they was fucking with his material and he wasn't even punching. I think that was a theme for the night too. A lot of the biggest reactions from the crowd wasn't really punches. Like, I'll get to Cal in a minute. Cal had a big real talk type of round or a bar that the crowd ate up. And it wasn't like a punchline. It wasn't no some rum nitty shit. It was just like some grown man, this is the facts. And the crowd just, like going crazy. Like, Geechee told Rock, like, no wonder all your seatbelts don't work. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because you don't ride with your niggas. What? No wonder your seatbelt don't work. Because you don't ride with your niggas. I was like, okay. When he said that, I said, okay. Alright. We doing this tonight. I'm like, okay, we doing this tonight. That's that one. That's that one. I want to say that was probably one of the most, if not the most, tweeted, quoted bar of the night. I seen that all down the timeline on Twitter. That shit landed, and I know he goes by every fucking bar, and I know that shit sounds cliche, but I want to say in that first round, it was damn near every fucking bar. I ain't even gonna hold you. Like, I don't really get into that breaking down. Really, was it? It might have been every fucking bar that landed. I'm not even gonna lie to you. That shit was, it was hitting different, bro. It was different. Yeah, man, he's super solidified. I agree, AG, man. He was cooking. But naturally, when y'all both are that fire in the first, you're going to have you just can't sustain that type of impact, bars, that land and shit like that. So the second round was sluggish from both. But I would say more sluggish from Geechee, because Geechee had the superior round in the first, so his drop off, you've seen his drop off more. Also, I think people was gonna get more attached to him in that whole angle that he was gonna use with Briz. Once he got off of that and tried to like just bar for bar rock, those weren't really landing. Those just regular general bars that could be for anybody, but you just insert the name in there. Those weren't really landing. Rock kind of clearly got that second round, and Rock was good. He fought off some. They was trying to boo Rock. They was trying to in that second too. They were trying to, but they couldn't fully. And then it goes really down to the third, because I got Geechee with the first, Rock with the second, and it really, really truthfully comes down to that third. This is the thing. So Rock gets booed for mentioning Cass, and a super pedophilia Tech 9 bar that somebody he should. That's the theme. You know what? That's the theme of this card. Y'all friends don't love you. I should have just changed this title to Your Friends Don't Love You, cause the shit that some of the shit that I heard tonight, I can't believe y'all friends that y'all let y'all walk out with lines like dated lines, pedophilia lines, indirect lines like that. The Tech 9, Nut on the 9, come pause. Like, what are you doing? Tay-Rock, why? What's wrong with you? Like, that's crazy. The bar wasn't even fire enough to say that. That's just crazy. Pedophilia bars, we ain't doing that in 2019. And that's definitely not continuing in 2020. But anyway, he ended with that line, and then before that, he was trying to shoot at Cassidy. Like, y'all tell Cass to chill. Crowd booed him every time he tried to start back with that bar. He got booed like 5 different occasions. No lie. If you ain't see it, I'm not exaggerating. About 4 or 5 times he would repeat that line because they kept booing. Smack tried to tell the crowd to chill. They wasn't hearing that shit, yo. Smack probably had the worst crowd control of any battler. Like, they wasn't trying to hear shit Smack was talking about. But yeah, that shit was crazy. But I say all that to say that was at the back end of his round. Like, literally probably like the last 8 to 10 bars. Before all that, his round was strong. But I think people kind of forgot that. People forgot how good Rock third was up until those 2 moments. Geechee had the traditional third. No doubt about it. That real talk. I'm really this, you not really that. Like, you cannot talk to me. Like, you talk all this gun shit. Like, you ain't never shot nothing. Like, it was it was that type of round, and a lot of that shit was hitting. So I don't know, man. But he kind of ended his round short. Like, man, I ain't about to be rapping all day. I wouldn't say he jerseyed out, but he ended his shit short. But that's a preference round. Like, I really probably have to watch that again. I would actually say initially, I would probably lean Rock, bro. I might be tripping. But I might lean Rock in that one. I might. Because I think I got the ability to ignore, like, little stretches like that. Like, yeah, he got booed, but he didn't get booed for saying a whack line. He's saying booed because he's calling out Cass and Philly. I don't count that as, like, a boo. I don't grade that boo on the same level of you getting booed. We're getting to legit boo. When we talk of Arson Cassidy, niggas was getting booed for real. And even with all the boos Cass got, I still feel they took it easy. So that's, like, you get what I'm saying? Like, he got booed a lot, but I still feel like they took it easy on Cass. Because he could have got booed way more, to be real. Way more. But yeah, man, I might got Rock in that one. Then, like I said, K-Shine, a easy 30 piece, in my opinion. I ain't giving no pity rounds to Reed for no third because he was a little bit better. And then let's talk about it. I'm just gonna skip past DNA and Bill Collector. Them niggas was rapping. After that first round, they both melded in. Jersey. Anyway, yeah, that battle not getting none of my time, bro. I'm not even gonna hold you. I was disappointed because I thought that battle was gonna be like a breakthrough battle. Like, yo, everybody thinks this battle is gonna be trash, but watch these niggas show up. I was vouching for DNA and Bill Collector. Them niggas let me down. Yeah, so. Like I said, the first was good. DNA was cooking in the first. That whole flow that him and K. It's like he was doing the same flow that him and K-Shine do together when they be doing the NWX 2-on-2 shit. So he was good. Bill was entertaining, but he was a little more, I would say he's a lot more serious. He was really focused on bars and performance rather than just being silly in that first. And I think he got the first when I look back at it. The second and third rounds just was bad from both. I'm going to keep it real. I didn't like none of that shit. A lot of predictable lines from DNA. A lot of unfunny, non-clever lines from Bill Collector. It was nasty. Nasty battle. Nasty battle. That battle won't come out until next Christmas. Not this Christmas. Next Christmas. Like, that shit. Lit Tuesday, what up, though? Yeah, that battle won't come out until next Christmas, bro. Like, that shit. Like, we'll be opening gifts, and they'll be like, yo, we got a battle on the way. Y'all ready for this? Doom. DNA versus Bill Collector. Niggas are like, oh, nigga, I'm about to go watch the game. Like, it should have been. Like, facts. Kid Creative. He said should have just called Chaos to turn up. Hey, that's the guy? That's Kid? That's a fact. Oh, shit. What up, though? Yeah, no, that's the fact. We would've got shit jumping. Alright, no. Like, man. Yeah, the new guys definitely, if niggas is coming with that. Yeah, man. What up, though? Yeah, no, that's a fact. Like, when niggas coming with that shit, bro, y'all niggas definitely can get on the stage. And another thing, like, these big stages is just creating too much problems, too much chaos, no pun intended. But yeah, man, like, you talking about niggas who just, yo, what up, my nigga? E in the building. Echo the light, man. Ace, I mean, brother. Nah, I'm bullshitting. But I was about to call you Ace for real. E said, bro, I'm so happy I didn't buy this pay-per-view event. I was looking for you too. I'm like, yo, you ain't tweeting or nothing. Like, so I took that you didn't purchase the battle at all, man. But I don't blame you. It was lackluster, like I said, man. Niggas was just not coming with their A game. You know what this does, though, fellas and ladies, if you're in chat or whatever? This event makes me appreciate the Volumes series so much more. They took a break from the Volumes, but I'm itching, begging, pleading for them to bring that shit back next month or something. Like, I need a volume setting battles. Like, this big stage shit, I think that's a thing of the past, man. Because if you look at their last Summer Madness 7, in Vegas, bad. Summer Madness 8 in London was Resolution was bad. Like y'all don't forget about that Resolution card. It was good in Cass, bad. Chef Trez versus Suge wasn't good. Like that card, not it, not it. So these big stage battles, I'm not feeling about 80% of them over the past 2 years, particularly coming from the URL, and that's shocking because I grew up loving all of the Summer Madnesses and Gnomes and shit like that. So it's funny, man. It's funny how time has changed, man. It's people rather just enjoy these battles in closed, small settings, kind of back to the essence. These band battles and Born Legacy battles are looking more and more like the wave to me, my personal opinion. But that's just me. So yeah, Bill Collector and K and DNA let me down. I don't know. I ain't calling that battle. I really don't care. That battle ain't come out until next Christmas. Then you get the one that truly let me down tonight. The letdown of all letdowns, brother. Cass. Oh, excuse me. Hell no. Excuse me. New Jersey Twerk versus Calico. Now, I will say the crowd was unforgiving all night. I will say that. I'm going to keep saying that. The crowd, y'all ain't listen, Philly. Cherish this moment. If you can, carve a piece of the building, or like if there's like a seat, like get it autographed, signed, take the seat with you. Take a picture of you somewhere in that building. Try to run up and photobomb Smack. Do all of that good shit. Cherish this moment. Because them niggas not coming back to Philly for an event anytime soon. Not in our lifetime. Like, it's going to be like Smack's future kids and shit running Smack. And they might return to Philly. But, yeah. But, Smack ain't coming back. He ain't coming back to Philly. That shit crazy. That's a fact, man. So, anyway, Twerk versus Cal goes. Cal goes first. I thought it was a strong-ass first round, man. It was real talk. I just feel like Cal is just a breath of fresh air. Like, he's trying to paint a picture without punching a lot, but still get a point across. And I don't think to me that's a hard-ass skill to pull off. And he's probably the only one that can do it. And he does it, gets out of the round. Really good. Pretty strong. Twerk comes out, high energy, high impact, highlight real moments, the strapped in joint. What he's saying, poking holes in my shoebox. I got an animal inside. He was saying some crazy shit. So that was a good round for him. I felt like Cal. Oh, Cal, my fellow Detroit brother. Cal came out the gates cooking in the second, to me. To me, Cal was cooking in the second. He said something, something about niggas lying, or yeah, he can punch, but I haven't said a lie yet. And the crowd, I told you, that was a simple line. Yeah, he can punch. Yeah, he can punch, but I haven't said a lie yet. It was pretty that simple. And the crowd ate that shit up. I'm trying to tell y'all, they was reacting a lot more to those type of lines than punches, I felt like. Those type of lines was really getting with the crowd. Like all that real talk Geechee was saying, they was fucking with it. So that Battle Rap Boutique, my man's Viz said I had Cal in the first. I ain't mad. I'm not mad. I'm not mad at that. But I feel like if you got Cal in the first, that means you would have to have Cal in the second too. I mean, you got Cal up 2-0 because they both Jersey or Detroited out of their second rounds. But I feel like first of all, I feel like Twerk ended way more prematurely than Cal did. Also, they ended for different reasons. So what happened was Cal was cooking. He said that line. The crowd went crazy, and it threw him off, which was like some rookie shit. And that's another theme for this whole card. Veterans were making rookie mistakes the whole night. Veterans was making rookie mistakes the whole night. And I'm not even talking lyrically. I'm talking game plan and strategy and intangible wise. And we'll get into that with Twerk. Let me tell you what you would get into his rookie mistake, right? So what happens is this nigga Cal gets so much love from that one line that he loses his placing. And he starts his round damn near all the way from the beginning. Like, you know how Av be say a dope line and he'll go all the way back like 8 bars? This nigga Cal went like 12 bars back. I said, what? Nigga, I thought my shit was buffering and it went back on its own. Like, I'm like, my TV, wow, what's going on? I'm like, no, this shit is live. Whoa, this shit is live? Oh, we ain't doing that, Cal. No, brother. Oh, man, we just get a sip of water. I can't believe this shit. I can't believe this nigga went back. I can't believe that nigga did that shit, bro. That shit, oh, man. Oh, man. Detroit, stand up. No, sit down. No, sit down. Oh, shit. DME, where you at, man? This shit was crazy. So he went all the way back in his round, and they booed the shit out of Cal. And he was like, I deserve that, but let me get through the round. Let me get through it. Smack comes up, like, yo, hold it down. They're looking at Smack like, nigga, you don't run shit here. This is our city. Fuck you. Boo. Boo that man. They booed that man. Cal just ended his round like, fuck it. They ain't gonna let me go. Fuck it. So that's why he quit his round. He doubled back and paid for it. Twerk, his shit just really wasn't connecting like that. It was very dry. He had some moments in that second that was dope, but overall it was just kind of an okay round. You can tell he was filling it out, trying to get his momentum going. About time they booed him, he jersey, and it was a wrap. I'm like, wait. So you gonna give up this round? Like, you can win this round. Freestyle. Like, people shit on Rex, but Rex, to memorize all the mixtape bars, and by the way, I don't even be listening to his mixtapes, but I get the joke. But you can just spit anything just to win the round. So even if you forgot your material that was directed at Cal, just finish the round with some random shit that you wrote that's what I would have done. So that's a rookie mistake. Like, you got a round in the bag if you finish it. Let them boo. But once they stop booing, keep going. That's what Arsenal did. We'll get to him later. That's what Arsenal did. They booed the shit out of Arsenal. He probably got some of the worst boos. At the end of the day, he completed all 3 rounds. So it goes into the third. They boo Cal some more. He don't get through his material again. And then New Jersey Twerk goes, and this was the rookie mistake of all rookie mistakes. This nigga brings T-Top out. Yo. This nigga brung T-Top out. All I heard was, no, King. All I heard was King, bro. I'm like, y'all niggas. Jersey, man. Oh, why y'all niggas? Why y'all making me do this? Like, y'all, keep it battle rap, man. Like, nigga brought out. Nigga brought out T-Top. Like, he was about to get some type of standing ovation. Like, standing ovation. And the thing was, why? You don't need T-Top to come out and paint some type of picture, especially when he's not in a power position. It's not like, yeah, bro, hold on, King. Yeah, that boo. Yep, facts. It's not like we're bringing out the nigga that knocked somebody out at the event. Like, you literally brung out the nigga, no pun intended, but you brung out the dead weight that was the butt of the jokes from that event, from that incident. So there's nothing you can do to make that work. It's not like you brought out blackface, you know what I'm saying? Like, or orange shirt dude who a lot of people gave props for, like, sneaking in there and fighting, or brought out Chess because a lot of people say he was the only one in Cave Gang that was a battle rapper that was standing his ground. You brought out T-Top, the one who was a meme and got joked on. Like, what type of reception you think he was going to get? Yo, they booed the shit out of him. He ended up laughing. They hugging Twerk. They just in the round. They knew it was nothing they can do with that. So it was basically 4 jerseys from the second and third round by both Calico and Twerk. Nasty, nasty soup battle, soup kitchen battle that was. That's a nasty soup. Old ladies in the school cafeteria making that dirty soup with the hairnets. That's a soup battle, bro. And DNA versus Bill Collector was a store run battle. Go get your refreshments. You smoke. You drink a little bit. You go hit that spot up, and you be like, yo, y'all want anything back? That's what those two battles were. In the main event, which I don't even gotta explain that shit. Like, I don't even gotta explain what's going on, man. These niggas are arguing. Arsenal comes out, gets booed as soon as he come out. Yo, we got Arsenal in the building. Yo, Arsenal, Newark, New Jersey. Ooh, booing the shit out of him. Cass comes out. He gets a warm reception, but it wasn't overwhelmingly crazy like I thought. I think a lot of us thought because when Tay-Rock earlier brung up Cass' name and they booed the shit out of him every time, I thought that place was going to be rocking when Cass hit the stage or when Cass' name was said. The crowd fuck with him, but I would say Geechee Gotti, Tay-Rock, Suge, I would say those got more reaction. I would say Reed. I don't feel like Cass was overwhelmingly supported like that. So yeah, man, when I look back at that, I was just like, that's weird. But anyway, so they arguing about who flipped the coin first. They about to fight. Ars winds up winning. Like, he did all that, the fight over the coin, and lost the coin toss. And had to go first. They booed him for a while. This nigga tried to say some this 2-hand touch and put both hands on Cassidy and tries to shake him up, like really shake this nigga up, when you so niggas who don't want to put their hands on a chick but they shake the shit out of them. It was like one of those, like, you my chick and I don't want to like put my hands on you because I ain't a woman beater, but I'm gonna shake the shit out of you. Like, it was one of those joints. I'm like, this is weird. And Cass wasn't having that. Swiped his arm. Gilly was on stage. And that I wouldn't even say a scuffle, but just niggas just was on guard, looking like something's about to happen, and shit had to get broken up. That shit took about like a good 10 to 15 minutes, no lie. Yeah, he yoked. I wasn't gonna say yoke Cass up, but yeah, he tried to shake him up real bad. I don't get that. You don't need that to beat Cass, man. So yeah, that happened. Then Ars finally gets back in his groove. I'm gonna make this quick, man. Ars had some good material. It was hot and cold. It wasn't as bad as Av, and it wasn't as good as his Geechee and Twerk battles. It was like somewhere in the middle, right? More closer to than spectacular. So he gets through all 3 of his rounds. The focus here is about Cassidy. I hope, like, I don't got that big following, so I doubt anybody here is one of those Cassidy diehard supporters. So I'm good. But Cassidy, listen up, man. It's like you're good for the culture, but you're robbing us at the same time. So I'm like confused. It's like you're good for the culture, Cassidy, but you're robbing us at the same time. So I'm confused. How do you check the game tapes of your last battle, go on this media run, hear the critiques of that performance, also spit your rounds to battle rappers? And we're gonna get to Danny Myers, because Danny Myers, I don't think your little clip on 15 Minutes of Fame just gonna fly past us, because you told us his rounds were good. You said if he was like a 5 versus Goods, he was like gonna be like an 8 in this battle. You said that. And Danny Myers, I'm gonna at you too, because you said that. You definitely said that. Look it up. 15 Minutes of Fame. I hope they don't delete it. Don't delete the footage, Ra. Don't do it, Unc. He said that shit. He's in the car vouching for Cassidy. But anyway, you seen the game tapes, heard the critiques. went on this media run, sat with guys like Math Hoffa. I believe, yes, Math Hoffa was on that show. Geechee Guy was on that show. I'm sure you spit your rounds to them. I'm sure you spit your rounds to, like I said, the Danny Meyer said he heard this shit. How can you do all of that, be in Philly, and getting that type? What up, Blue Hunnets? Do all of that shit and then regress. He regressed. Yo, am I tripping or was his goods performance better than this? Because I think that's the point I'm getting at. Like, how can you get worse with more time, with more experience, and more help? Like, let me know, am I tripping? What up, was it Kiera? Danny said he switched his rounds. They always say that, though. Like, they always say that. Every battle rapper who heard somebody's shit and vouched for them, shout out to Mickey Fax, my guy. You my guy, but me and you have had talks back in the day. I'm just shouting him out because he said that. Like, whether it's a chiller round or a chiller, like people he's close with, and then they wind up getting smoked in the battle. Like, y'all, these ain't the bars I heard. So, Kiera, I'm pretty sure Danny said that. I'm just not buying it. Because even if he switched his material, his cadence, his flow, his fake aggression, all of that is still the same. So even if the material was different, it would have sounded, when it filters out the way he raps it, it would have been bad. It would have been bad too. It would be bad too. Could Rice be the savior? Yo, what round he say that in? I don't even. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I was kind of tuned out by the middle of his second round. Like, it was bad. It was horrible. Cassidy, I know you're gonna return because the chicken is just too much to pass up, and I also know, and I'm also getting this clear vision that as long as Smack can keep getting these views off of Cassidy's name, it don't matter how these battles turn out. It just don't. And I wouldn't say he's selling his soul, but it just seemed like that's so unlike how I thought Smack and Beasley and those guys were. I thought they cared more about bringing out quality content more than just getting a big view number from a battler who's just way past it, man. He's way past it. He's way past it. Bills, my guy, what up, though? Blue Hunters in the building. Kiera Johnson in the building. My guy AG from Alabama in the building. Battle Rap Boutique, man. Shout out to y'all, man, for rocking with me. Yeah, man. Yeah, bro. I can't jack that, man. I can't rock with what's going on, man. So I'm not tripping. So yes, somebody said, yeah, Cassidy did regress. Because I feel like he was much better in the goods battle. And I'm saying much better. At least he kept me engaged in that battle. The first round versus Goods is clearly his best round since he's been back. Whether it be, even though he beat Diz, this first round versus Goods was better than the material versus Diz, the second and third versus Goods, and it's definitely better than all this shit he said in this battle. I don't know. Yo, who's helping him? Or do y'all think Cassie's just so bullheaded he won't take advice? Because I listened to him on Math. Shout out to Math Hoffa's My Expert Opinion, one of my favorite news shows for battle rap content. Sit down with Math. He says, yeah, man, I take advice. And yeah, I talk to certain battle rappers and all. Who is co-signing this shit? He has to. I know when you're a star like that in the industry, you get a lot of yes men. But those yes men shouldn't translate to you in a battle, on a battle stage, in a battle format. It's just unacceptable, man. Yeah, man. I already know, Bills. Yeah, Danny said the rounds he heard was fired. These weren't the bars. I don't be believing cats, man. I think niggas is, because I heard the same. Didn't JC say the same thing? I feel like JC said the same thing about Cass rounds, and then turned around and said that. I just think niggas are scared to tell him his shit bad. I'm gonna be real with you. I just think niggas are just nodding their head, or they just might be setting him up. They might just be doing that shit to hype him up. Maybe they purposely want him killed, which is really dumb because it's actually the better he is, the more he wants to stay in the game, and that'll help the game grow. It's like, so it helps y'all, like and it gives more plates to the serving MCs. So I hope these niggas ain't just lining him up. Like, I hope niggas ain't just lining him up, like lying to him, like, yeah, that shit good, Cass, and then sniggering like, oh, this nigga about to get smoked. That'd be crazy. I wouldn't put it past him. I don't think JC and Danny are those type of dudes, but I don't know, man. I don't know. Yeah, man, JC said that shit too, so I'm just like, I don't know, man. I just think he's letting his camp here, and they're full of yes, man. And that shit was bad. That was bad. Those might be the worst 3 rounds I heard in battle rap all year. All year. Like, I'm over it, bruh. Like, I am over it. Like I said, if he's main eventing another card, I'm not getting it because he's on the card. This is probably the last battle or the last time I'm looking forward to seeing what he. Even though I said this matchup was weird and I didn't think it was gonna be good, but I still held out hope. Like, yo, you know what? Maybe it's ring rust. He's about to give it the right people. But no, whoever said he's stubborn, y'all right. Gilly looked upset. Yo, I'm shocked Gilly was even in Cass' corner, but Gilly rocks with Philly hard. And he'll put Philly over his own selfishness. And I think that's dope. That's a dope character trait. He like, yo, it's Philly at the end of the day. Cash, you had Freeway there. You had Gilly there. I'm pretty sure Meek was watching. I know he wasn't there, but he was either watching or getting word of what was going on, man. Like, you let Philly down bad. I can't wait to hear Champion, though. Shout out to Jay Black, man. So proud of what Jay Black has become, man. Just like from Facebook group. That's a whole different story, man. Facebook groups, when he was just starting out. I'm so happy for him. I can't wait to hear you, brother. If you listening, can't wait to hear you on Champion. Try to, because Jay Black had Cass 1 and 2-1. He was biased. He admitted his bias and said Reed was going to win. Philly took L's all night. And that crowd was unbelievably poor, man. So what did he say? Meek shouted Cass out. Damn. So Meek shouted Cass out. Damn, Bill said I lost bread. I had y'all betting money on Cassidy. Yo, y'all some in their phrase, y'all some nut ass bulls. Yo, where Jimmy at? Shout out to my boy Jimmy. Yo, I know he heard from Philly. My man Jimmy from Philly, 2-4. Like, he always repping. He be on my podcast sometimes. I think I'm gonna have to do a show with him. Cause I'm gonna drag that man. Yeah, man, that shit was bad. Very, very bad. Yeah, Blue Hunters is right, man. He won't even listen to Gilly. Like, Gilly knows, man. Gilly watches battle rap. I don't think he let Gilly hit his bars, because Gilly would have told him straight. Gilly probably would, if anybody would have been the one to tell Cass his rounds was bad or this ain't it, it would have been Gilly. But, yeah, man, I feel bad about that. I feel like we got cheated, we got robbed at gunpoint. Like, that shit was bad, bad. I feel like he's booked for another card. Maybe the beginning, sometime next year. I don't know. I don't have any inside information. I just feel like they're going to milk this Cash train until it's dry, pause if necessary. But I just feel like this battle, this is Arts versus Cassidy. Arts is a million view battle. They're walking. Cash put up like 2 mil battle with goods in like 2 or 3 days. So this battle's about to do wild numbers. And when those numbers come in for Smack and Beasley, they're gonna be like, hey man, it's a badass battle, but we gotta get this nigga again, man. Like, I don't know, man. I feel like the integrity gone, man. The integrity gone fucking with him. Yo. Yeah, that's what I think. I think he's on a 3 battle contract or some type of contract, and they're just gonna pick somebody random. And I feel like it's going to get worse every time. Because like I said, Cassidy regressed. He regressed from the goods battle, and it was a dramatic regress. He was saying so much dated shit. So much dated. He said the aluminum foil line like we didn't hear B Magic say that to Conceited. Like, nigga, what? Like, nigga, you, like, what? Like, come on, bro. Like, all the your mommy likes cock and all that shit just was bad. Down hyphen bad. Like, I was so disappointed. So, yeah, man. I want to see new talent, man. Kid Chaos. I want to see LL Cool G. Like, I'm back to that, man. Catch me. I'm not going to these type of events, man. These big events just seem like it's a waste of time, and it's just not the way. Man, I'm going like Born Legacy events, band battles, and like my local battles here in Detroit or somewhere in Michigan, man. I don't. These big events ain't for me, bro. Like, that was crazy. Oh yeah, he had a defeat bar. He had a defeat bar, bro. I think that's when I turned it off. I think that's when yes, he had a defeat bar. Yo, 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 this nigga had a defeat bar, bro. And he had so much other data shit. If I look at back at it, I'm gonna be fucking mad, man. Like, this crazy. I know, E. I should have listened to you, brother. I should have listened to you. I should have listened to you. What up, Trina? I was Battle was a snooze fest. So, like, just real quick for everybody that's watching in the chat or listening in the chat, what do y'all give this card on a scale of 1 to 10? Be completely honest, because I'm gonna keep this shit up. The chat gonna stay up. Whoever pays attention to this and watches this and click on the live chat, they're gonna see y'all rankings and numbers. Like, what do y'all give this shit on a scale of 1 to 10? Because um, I really want to get this shit -84. Damn, no, I want to get this shit like a 3. I mean, I do like Geechee versus Rock, and I do like. That's it. I was about to lie, but that's it. I was scratching my head because after that, you just got good performances from one battler. Like, K-Shine was good, JC was good, DNA DNA and Bill was good for a round. Yeah, it was just choppy as hell, man. I'm gonna get this shit like a 2 or 3. I'm gonna get shit like a 2 or 3. Yeah. So I really feel like King of the Dot, if you're listening, if anybody from that camp who rocks with King of the Dot, you got a chance to really close this year out as the winner of this year. I know URL came out the app. They've had some good Born Legacy and band battles, but as far as big pay-per-views, I look at Town Business, the first one. I look at Mass. Although we ain't like the outcome, that battle was still fire with Chillin' and Real Deal. I like the battle with Sharon and Rum. I like the Geechee and Big K battle. And now you got Town Business too. That card looking kind of nice. These niggas got a chance to close out the year, man, and really put their foot on the necks of the competition. I'm just saying. That's a whole separate, it's a whole separate conversation. But yeah, URL, man, Resolution didn't feel that card at all, man. This and it's crazy too, cause I can't blame Smack and Beasley. I'm only blaming the talent because on paper we liked this card, right? Going into it, right? Or did y'all think the card was going to be bad to begin with? I'll be curious to hear that. Did y'all think this card would be bad? And if y'all did think it was bad, did y'all think it was going to be this bad? Because I don't even think a nigga or excuse me, a woman or a guy. Let me clean it up. I don't think a woman or a guy who thought the card was going to be thought it was going to be this bad. AG gave this card a 5.5. That's still, I think that's being kind. So That's crazy, man. But yeah, I don't know. Yeah, this shit was a dud, bro. But yo, I'm gonna end it here, man. I'm about to get out of here. It's crazy, bro. I'm gonna get out of here. Got a lot of shit going on. Just trying to gather, like, but yeah. No, I was just I seen a message pop up. I thought it was from somebody asking for an interview, but I was tripping. But no, yo yo yo. But yeah, I'm sorry. I think we faced some technical difficulties. Hopefully we're back. Hopefully we're back. But yeah, my whole thing was I don't think I don't think these niggas is really caring about the quality of the battles. They just care about the names and the views. And until that changes, we might just keep getting this type of shit. But yeah, I'm out of here, man. I'm done. I want to salute everybody for joining the chat and just I apologize, and I had nothing to do with booking this card. All right, man. Y'all already know, man. Subscribe to the channel. Got interviews coming up. Got all type of shit coming up. And as always, keep it battle rap. Love.